Will start wheeling
now, but only if you call and order while there's still time. Just $19.95 with museum display case and certificate of authenticity. Save when you buy 3 or more. Call now and recapture the spirit of Camelot and the Kennedy legend.
The right people, the right services, the right products. Penske Auto Center. And the right tire service is Penske Tire Service, where you'll find Goodyear tires. Buy 3 Goodyear Spectras and get the 4th tire free every day at Penske Auto Center.
Miss Blaine, on 30 October, you were observed handing out these suspicious-looking little discs.
Those discs you refer to bestow freedom on all who possess them.
What you call freedom, I call license. A license to go willy-nilly all over the internet without paying a cent.
Well, shouldn't that be a right? Shouldn't the internet be free to us, our children, and to all people? Net Zero believes it should.
Aloha! I'm Steve Perillo for Perillo Tours. No trip ever offered in our 53 years has received more accolades than our Hawaiian vacations and honeymoons. You'll love Perillo's fabulous hotels on Oahu, Maui, and Kauai. The elegant dining, the fun, parties, shows, helicopter rides, and lots more. And for 8 to 11 days, you can really hang loose because one low Perillo price covers all. For a free Perillo brochure, see your travel agent or call 1-800-424-3400 now.
Most of the time when you sit in front of your TV, you do 2 things. You watch, you listen. But It's Your Call on CN8 takes TV a lot further. We take the day's top stories and turn them over to you. You call in, you question, you challenge, you get involved. And that's when the fun begins. Because now, you can talk back to your TV. But remember, we can talk back to you.
It's Your Call with Lynn Doyle, weeknights at 8 on CN8. Lynn Doyle, she talks back.
Where do you go to find the largest selection of CDs and LPs?
Visit the Princeton Record Exchange. You'll find over 50,000 CDs, 100,000 LPs, plus over 20,000 CDs for $4.99 or less.
Who will buy your CDs, LPs, and DVDs?
Visit the Princeton Record Exchange. They'll pay you cash or store credit for your collection.
How do you find those lesser-known and hard-to-find artists, plus the latest new releases?
Visit the Princeton Record Exchange today on 20 South Tulane Street in nearby downtown Princeton.
Now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel. Currently, the temperature is 27 degrees with snow. The forecast for your area. Expect fair skies Monday through Wednesday with temperatures in the 20s on Monday.
It's time for Storm Watch here at the Weather Channel, where we do our best to keep you on top of the action, and there's much to look at. We'll have some live reports coming from some of the major snowfall locations here in just a few minutes as a part of Weather Center. Let's begin briefly with a look at some of the highlights, or maybe lowlights, if you will, of some of the worst weather across the country. In the Northeast, our major snow system continues to crank up the coast. A lot of wind. Some areas the snow has kind of slacked off a little, not looking as much of the heavy snow now, maybe a few heavy bursts of snow and some continuous snow in many spots, but a lot of it's kind of lessened. Anything the Delmarva region, pretty much a done deal. The system will continue to kick on in the northeast in the morning. Further along may give us some additional snows into parts of Maine and some additional light snow, but the heavy snow should last on for part of the afternoon in parts of the northeast, then become a little less of a factor. Midwest, we got a little snow around Chicago and across the west, some snows too into parts of Wyoming, even bits of Montana, like around Billings and Bozeman. Southern tier, not too bad into Texas and pretty fine in the southwest. Again, our two main spots of winter weather being the main problems if you are driving. Anywhere along Interstate 95, expect major problems, many airport delays, even some airport cancellations in the northeast. We'll talk a bit more about that as well. Around Hyannis, even Vineyard Haven, mixing in a little rainfall. We're doing that too, even reports of some rain around Islip, New York. So again, kind of the system's proximity, a little maritime influence may give us a few showers in some spots, but still snow toward Boston, even toward Worcester and elsewhere across Massachusetts, around Hartford and Providence, all around New York City too. More snow, around a foot now near Central Park. Here's a look at the worst of it, again, or the best of it if you're a real snow lover. A little rain there, I mentioned, out toward the Cape, for example, around Nantucket. More in the way of snowfall from Boston, even some moderate snows around the Capital District. Additional snows around White Plains and all around New York City. We've still got plenty of winter around. In parts of Jersey, like around Teterboro, we even saw reports of some thunder snow. Yeah, quite a bit. Even toward Philly, snowfall. Some of the heavy snows kind of on the eastern and middle portions of Philadelphia, a little west of town, not much going on. Chicago, we're still piling more snows on. December record already around Midway Airport. More next in Weather Center.
Anka wiper blades make any car feel high performance. So no matter what the weather, choose the clearest choice in wiper blades. Anka.
Anko, the clearest choice in wiper blades.
You know how hard it is to quit smoking. You know how tough that first day without a cigarette can be. It's time to ask your doctor about Zyban. With Zyban, you don't have to quit all at once. Zyban doesn't work for everyone. It's part of a comprehensive plan from your doctor to help you stop smoking. And it's the prescription smoking cessation aid most recommended by doctors. Zyban is different from nicotine replacements. It is nicotine-free, so you don't have to quit immediately. After Zyban reaches